Alright, hello YouTube. Zero from Yu-Gi-Oh! Real Lifeful here, with a deck profile on my lovely Infinite Rebirth sneak preview playmat. And I am doing a Star Dragon World deck profile. As you're going to notice, this deck is really gauge needy, but it works with all the cards that give you gauge I have in here. So Buddy Monster, Lightning, he's a common, so if you don't know what he does, what is really wrong with you? Pay 2 gauge and put the top card of your deck into his soul. He is 6'2", not 6'2", but 6'3", And now onto the deck. Sorry about that, guys. 4 copies of him. And do not get him mixed up with a spell with a similar artwork. Next up, Double Jack, Star Guardian Jacks. 536. Pulled both of these in one day. Same booster box, but I was only buying packs of that box. Lovely, just lovely card. Pay 1 gauge, move a card from your drop zone into his soul. Very good card. 1 variable chord, 732. Very good. Pay 2. He's an Omni Lord, and pay 2 gauge and put as many cards as you like from your hand into his soul. I pulled this from a single pack. Got it from the sneak preview for Galaxy Burst. Didn't get to play Matt, sadly. And I traded him away for a SP 5th Omni Dragon Lord Tenbu. And maybe a month or 2 afterward, hey, I pulled another. Good luck. Very good luck. Alright, for the 2 ofs of the Neo Dragons, 2 Maxwell. Pay 2 gauge when he enters the field. Destroy a size 2 or less monster on the opponent's field. And here's the best part, he's got Soul Guard. Next up, Star Dragoner T Alpha. Pay 1 gauge and put the top card of your deck into this card's soul. Very good. 733. I'm thinking of maybe taking out these 2 at one point for something, and maybe both Maxwells. Like, for example, for a Star Dragoner Jack, if I get any. Those are only rares, and the Buddy rare is actually pretty friggin' cheap. Maybe $7 at most. Alright, on to the Dragon Arms of the deck. Strength. Cross Knives, if you don't know what that is, it's where you put a Dragon Arms from the field into the soul. Or if they go into the soul in general, it's considered Cross Knives. So, when he's in the soul of a Neo Dragon, that Neo Dragon gets 2,000 power and Penetrate. Very useful. I only run 2 because that's all I have right now. If I wanted more, I'd have to get another of the start deck. So 2, Divasgator. I should be getting more of that sooner or later. When in the soul, the Neo Dragon gets 2,000 defense. Very good for variable chord and his low defense. And for the gauge aspect, here is 4 Dragon Arms Slowing, When in the soul, and that Neo Dragon attacks while your center's open, top card of deck goes into the gauge. Next up, one of the most important ones, 4, Vogel. Thank goodness he comes in the Cross Dragoner start deck. At 4, too. So, when he's in the soul, the Neo Dragon he's in the soul of gets the move ability. Very simple. Another card that gives gauge, 2, Talnada. When he's put into the soul, put the top card of your deck into the gauge. Very useful. Now on to the spells. I'll be getting 2 more of this, but right now 2 Proto Barrier. Nullify the attack and put the top card of your deck into the gauge. Trust me, in this deck, Lightning or Jack stay on the field for a long time. So 4, Earth Barrier. Very useful, nullify an attack when you are being attacked, and you gain a life. Good way of survival. Next up, 4 copies of Speculite Ring. Its new artwork looks amazing. Wouldn't you agree? So, counter, choose a Neo Dragon in battle, and for this battle, give it power plus 3,000, defense plus 3,000, and counterattack. Very, very useful. It's basically Shine Energy, but for Star Dragon World. 3, Cosmo Healing. Put the top card of your deck into the gauge, and you gain 1 life. I think I'm taking this out at one point, but 1 Planet Memory. You may only cast this if you have 5 life or less. Discard your whole hand, then draw 3 cards. You can cast it even if you have no cards in your hand. Two, Brave Memory. You may only cast this if you have 5 life or less. Pay 1 gauge to draw 2 cards. Better than Planet Memory. Alright, for items, I only run 4. So, 2, Star Saber Reflection. Pay 1 gauge, and when you equip it, you gain 1 life. 4,000 power and 2 crit. Very useful. Alright. 2, Single Star Neo Medea. The 4,000 power, 2 critical, like Reflection. But if you have a Neo Dragon with at least 1 soul on your field, the card becomes a 7,000 power card. Very good. Alright, on to regular impact cards. I'm trying out Radiant Stream, because if you don't know what it does, cast cost, put 5 Dragon Arms from your drop zone on the bottom of your deck in any order and pay 3 gauge. Stand a monster and a weapon on your field, and you get another attack phase. During that attack phase, your opponent cannot use or cast counter spells. Alright, time for the main card of the deck. Other than Lightning. I run 4 Jackknife Dragoner Walls. It's a very useful card for me. And it's basically an evolution. I like to use it when I have a Neo Dragon with a lot of soul and enough gauge to use. It is a 6/3/6 impact monster. And yeah, it can be used during the final phase. Alright, well everyone, hope you enjoyed this deck profile, and I'll see you next time. Adios.